When I played basketball in high school in 9th grade, we didn't have a gym. We practiced outside in the dirt. We played all-way games. We played people like Walkersville and Troy and Sanford and Walton. We played nobody that I'd ever even heard of, St. Patrick's and Weston. But anyway, we would go get our uniforms, and the coach just loaded them in a duffel bag after every game. Never did wash them. He just pulled them out there. God, you're on the air, buddy. They smelled like and we put them dang gone things on.
It didn't make a difference to you.
I had them tennis shoes that the Red Ball Jet had at the country store.
You just played for competition.
We didn't have no Converse tennis shoes.
I've coached at DuPont High School, at Charleston High School, at the University of Charleston, and I've coached professional football with Perry Moss and the West Virginia Rockets years ago, and coached with the West Virginia Lightning when we won a national championship years ago. So that's been my life in athletics.
After college, I had a couple fillers in baseball for pro baseball, but I was married and had 2 children, so I decided to take a job in high school coaching. I went right into coaching when I was 21 years old and stayed in it for 40 years.
Well, I grew up in Wyden, West Virginia in Clay County. I moved to Gassaway High School, played for Gassaway High School, all 3 sports. And then I went to Salem College and played quarterback and linebacker for Salem College. After I graduated, I went to coach at Ripley High School 4 years, DuPont High School 13 years, and then Willie Akers called me and I went down to Logan and coached 5 years, and I went back to Salem College and coached there. And now I'm retired, hanging out with this bunch of guys, and really we're all telling stories and having a great time.
I actually was drafted by the Cleveland Browns, and the first year I had to do a little military thing, but I went up the second year and did all right, but the only thing is at that time I wasn't fast enough to be an end, and I only weighed about 210, 212.
I had numerous scholarships I turned down from Princeton University to Kentucky with Adolph Rupp. And I said, no, I want to live in West Virginia. I need to go to WVU. So I was at WVU and played basketball there for 4 years and also on the track team for 4 years.
And so 3 of us went down to Virginia Tech, and we combined with the highest scorer in the state of West Virginia, Bob Ayersman from Boomer, and Jitterbug Gilbert, who was on the team that beat us in Beckley, and went on down, and most of them started as freshmen at Virginia Tech in 1957, 58. But they were hurting. And I remember the coach coming to me and said, Chris, said, you know, you got to start. So we got a 3-hour practice. Said, you need a couple more hours after that. So I had a lot of development to do. And so I would play with the assistant coach, who was the best player in the state of Virginia. And we'd go play one-on-one for another 2 hours after that, and that really helped me a lot. So I got that opportunity and went on to play, I started every game at Virginia Tech for 4 years.